Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode here on the Court Farms. So we're in May now. It's been a wee while since I've done a wee vlog on the farm, but we're back now and I'm glad to be back. But anyways, it's May, so that means we need to crack on with some jobs. So we're going to start the day by doing a bit of disc harrowing because we've got a field that we need to seed today as well, because it's the last day we can seed before you can't seed anything at all. So we need to get started right away. And then we also are going to head up to John's farm and we are going to go and do a bit of grass work for him because he's wanting to get some silage in, so we're going to go and help him do that. But anyways, let's get on with this field before we can do that. And I'm thinking this field we're going to put some field beans in because it's something a bit different. So hopefully they will get a good yield and we'll do pretty well out of them. So let's just have a look how that's looking. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good to me. So if it keeps like that, we're going to do pretty well. And hopefully we shouldn't get too many weeds in this crop either, because we will lose a bit of yield because of that. So I'd just like to say I do apologise about there not being a video for a wee while, but the videos are back now. I am going to just do it at my own pace, so there's no set video upload, so I'll just do it when I can. It's still going to be 6 PM UK time, so I'm going to keep that the same, but other than that there's no set upload date. It'll just be whenever I can manage to squeeze a video in. But anyways, I'm going to crack on with this and I'll see you once we're done.
We don't ever play it and the night is young. It doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like. There ain't nobody like. You look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Talking about yourself and you make me smile. I can listen all night long. Tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to our favorite song. Walking on the street when you caught my eye. Something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like. There ain't nobody like.
Right, so that is us finished in this field. As you can see, the disc harrow has made an alright job. It's missed a few bits, but it's done a pretty good job. And now we can go on to doing a bit of seeding. So that'll be good. Get another crop in, hopefully get a good yield off of it when it's time to harvest. Because money wise, we've got £9,319 in the bank, so not a lot of money when it comes to farming, but it'll keep us going anyway. We do have a ton of oilseed rape and all that in the shed to sell at some point, so that can make us some good money in the winter time. Or even now, because if we're needing some extra money, we could sell that off and make it. Right. Now, there's the seeder. Couldn't quite remember where I left it. But it's just here, and then I'll get it all set up for field beans. Shouldn't take us too long with a click of a button. There we go. That's all set for field beans. So let's get out to that field and let's get seeding. And hopefully it shouldn't use too much seed because I don't really have any extra seed lying around. It's only got 400 litres in it, so if we use all that seed up, we'll just have to buy some more in. Oh, overshot that again. I always do that with this field because it's so overgrown, these hedges. You always overshoot it a wee bit. Right. not that one. There we go. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully that's looking good. Let's just jump out quickly. You can sort of see. It's quite hard to see the difference, but you can see a bit more. I suppose once we've done a bit more of the field, you'll be able to see. Oh yeah, we're not going to be using too much seed, so that's good. But anyways, it seems to be going well, so I'm going to crack on and I'll see you once we're finished. Right, so that is all the seeding done now, and I think it's went really well. It looks really good. Hopefully we'll get a good yield off of it. I've been looking into field beans a bit, and it looks like you can get 6.5 to 9 ton per hectare. And this field is just a little more than a hectare, so you never know. You get maybe 7 ton off of that field, which would be good. But anyways, before we can head up to John's, we've got one more job to do. And you may remember in the last episode I was doing a bit of hay. So I had mowed the field, and now I have tedded it and windrowed it. So you may notice there's a Massey Ferguson baler sitting over there. Well, in fact that's actually John's, it's not even ours. So he was very nice of us. He was very nice to let us use his baler so we could do some bigger bales, because that is the problem with our baler. It can only do 125 centimeter bales, where this one can do 150. So we are going to get right into it. So there we go, let's get it started up. And let's head over to the hayfield, which is just over there. So we need to go through our arable field, and that's a good time for us to check on that field, because it's done its first growth stage now, so it'll probably have a few weeds in it, I would imagine, but we can't really do much about that because we don't have a weeder or a sprayer. So we're just going to have to live with the weeds for now until we can afford to sort something like that out. Unless John's got one, we could ask John maybe if we could borrow a weeder if he's got one though. Oh yeah, look at that. Lots of weeds in this field. We need to get rid of them somehow. Otherwise that's going to affect our yields. So I might ask John, but I don't know. We might be able to lease a weeder for a cheap price. It's more just our tractor might not be able to pull it. Alright, let's get this. Oh, we need to unfold the baler. That would help. Oh wow, this is getting low on diesel. We'll need to watch that. Make sure we don't run out. And hopefully we can get a few bales off of this. So hopefully everyone's enjoying this episode so far. I'm really enjoying Court Farms and really enjoying using the smaller machines, but then also helping John out and using the bigger machines as well. So I'm really enjoying having that different variant of machine. But anyways, that is almost the first bale made, so we'll get that unloaded in a minute. But as you can see, much bigger bales. And this thing's much speedier than our baler. Let's just get out and have a wee look at that. There you go. It's a nice sized bale. I can keep that in the shed, because I don't think we should sell the hay, because if we ever do get cows in the future, we might need the hay. So I think we'll just stack it up in the shed and hopefully it doesn't rot away. Because our sheds don't have any doors on them, they're all open faced, so we'll just have to hope they don't rot. They don't rot in the shed. Sorry, it's been a wee while since I've done a video, so I'm a bit rusty. But I am going to try do at least 3 videos a week now, so hopefully get back into it and get better at it again. But anyways, I'm going to crack on with this, and I'll see you once we're done. So that is us finished, and it's looking good. As you can see, we've got lots of nice hay bales. We've got 10 bales, I believe, so that's very good. And we will get them in storage, but I think we'll leave them outside for now because we've got no rain on the way, so I don't need to worry too much about them getting too wet. So I think what we'll do now is we'll take this tractor back to the farm as well as the baler, because John has said that I can keep the baler until harvest, and then he'll need it back for straw. But other than that, we can keep it for now, which is good because I might use it for doing a bit of silage as well, because I would like to get some silage bales in, even though we've already got a lot sitting in the farmyard. I'm thinking that we'll sell them off, some of them anyway, and we'll get some new ones in, and hopefully we can use them if we ever get cows in the future, because we don't have cows right now, because this farm's not really made for cows. But if we were to buy another farm in the future, we could use the silage and hay, but also the straw, if we get some straw bales for the cows mix. But anyways, I'm really happy with this baler. I might have to look into them a bit more and see how much it is to buy one, because it's definitely much better than what we have, the Massey Ferguson. So anyways, right, what I will do is I'm going to head down to John's, because he's already told me what he'd like me to do, so I don't even need to talk to him. So what I'll do is I'll head down to John's and I'll meet you there. Right, so I've just arrived at John's, and as you can see, his crops are looking really good, so he must be getting pretty close to harvest time. But anyways, we're going to crack on with a bit of silage, because he's wanting to get some silage in for his pits. So I don't even need to speak to him, because I've told him that I'm just coming down and I'll get started right away. But he's told me he's got a new tractor on the farm, because I thought the John Deere was the new one, but he's told me he's got some new mowers and a new tractor. So he's got what is this? A Farms-Fs22 Vario, very nice, and he's got a nice set of class mowers. So these should get the field done pretty quick, because he's got a lot of grass to mow. I think he's wanting me to do 2 fields. He's not bothered by which 2 fields, since I know the farm pretty well. He knows that I'll pick 2 decent fields to do today anyway. So the first one is just down here. I believe these are his fields as well. That one on the right. But I also believe he's got a new field, which is here on the left. No, it's not in there. So that's his new field there, I believe. It's massive. But anyways, the grass field's here. This is it right here. So where shall we start? We'll start here at the edge. Let's get that front mower unfolded. I'm going to get that started up and put down first. And then, there we go. Get this one unfolded. We'll reverse back a wee bit. Right, and then get that one put down. There we go. And this tractor should handle this with no problem at all, because it's got 300 horsepower, I believe. So, it should handle it pretty well. Yep, there you go. It's lovely looking grass. He should be getting a pretty decent yield out of this. And it shouldn't take us too long. So I will crack on with this, and I'll see you once we're finished. So that is the field mode now, and I've just stopped for a wee snack because it is just gone past 11:45, and we've made good progress. We've got two fields mown, and we're about to go and move on to the windrowing, and then we can move on to the picking up of the grass, and we can get it carted off the fields. So I believe John has got the windrower on the, I think it was the New Holland T7, and then he's also got the forage wagon on the John Deere, since it's got the most power. So I think the best thing to do would be to park this in here out of the way, and let's try find this T7. I think if I go around here I'll find it. Hop the fence. Ah, here it is. Let's just hop over this fence. Here we are. It's a lovely tractor this. I do like these New Hollands. It's a lovely sound, that, actually. It must be his pond. There must be a wee stream that goes into it. Right, so this is the windrower he's got. I think he's recently just bought a ton of machinery, because I don't remember seeing all this when I was last here. So he's either got another farm that he hasn't told me about, or He's just bought it all in, because that looks a new bale trailer as well there. So it looks like he's been buying quite a bit of new stuff. Alright, we'll start in the big fields. As you can see, he's got the John Deere and Forge wagon blocking the gateway there. We'll start in the big field, and we'll work our way onto the other fields. But I've been really enjoying getting to do a bit of grass work with bigger machines. I'm definitely going to consider asking him if we can use his machines to do our grass work, because it would get through it pretty quickly then. Because for us it takes ages to do all the fields with the small mower and windrower, where I do like these double rakes instead. Right, let's get this fired up. Don't know how well it's going to do this, because this is 10 meter the mower cuts at, and this is a 9 meter windrower, so it might just struggle to grab all the bits at the edges, but it's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack on with this, and I'll see you once we're done. And I'll get this radio on as well, because it's lovely having the radio on. So I'll see you once we're done. So that is us finished all the windrowing. We've done both of the fields that we've mowed, and I just stopped for a bit of lunch, so I'm finished eating now. So let's head back to the farm, and let's get the forage wagon all sorted out. So I think the best thing to do is probably park this in here as well, because it's quite a good area, and we can move it all later on. And then we will just walk up here, because the forage wagon is here, and I think we'll go and do the field we've just windrowed first, since it's the closest and easiest to get to probably. So I'm hoping I can quite easily get around this. There we go. I think it's got a rear wheel steer on this, so it makes it quite handy to get around all these corners. Oh, it's a bit tight, but I think we should just manage. There we go. That's us almost in. There we go, that's us. Right, this is the tight bit now. Trying to get in here. Hopefully this will just follow the tractor quite nicely. Not quite. Luckily the gate posts are not the biggest objects in the world, so they won't do too much damage. Alright, I'm going to just turn this camera off, and I'll see you once we've got this in the field. Right, so that's the forage wagon in the field. So we're going to get this gate closed, so it's out of our way. It is a bit of a pain getting in here, but luckily that rear axle makes it a bit easier. And let's fire that up, and let's see how this yields. I don't think this field's been cut in a wee while, so the yield might not be as good, but we'll wait and see. It's looking good because it does have a scale system on that trailer, so we can see how much is in it. So we're almost at, well, we're coming up for 10,000 litres, so that's good. So I think we're going to do pretty well off this field, well, John is anyway. And once we've finished both of the fields, we can get the pit all compacted. And I don't know if we're going to sheet up or not tonight, because he might want to add a bit more to the pit for the winter time. So anyways, I'm going to crack on with this, and I'll see you once we're finished. So that is one field finished, and this is the pit. This is how it's looking. It's pretty full, but we can fit some more in here. But the only thing is it's starting to get a bit late. It is 10 to 6, so we're gonna have to leave it for today. And plus that grass in the other field's still a bit too wet, so it'll hopefully dry out a wee bit overnight, and then we can come back and do it, because it'll be June anyway tomorrow, so we're gonna have a busy day hopefully, because I can't remember when the harvest is, but it's either June or July time. So yeah, I think that'll do. So we'll just leave this in here so it's out of the way, and I think I'll leave it there for this episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, please do like and subscribe, and just comment down below what you think of this series so far, and if you're enjoying it. And if you'd like to join any of my socials like Discord, Twitch or TikTok, they are linked below this video. And if you'd like to share this video for anyone else, I would appreciate that as well. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing.